Right on. I'm out here on my hands and knees, and when I'm on that position, I pray. Right on. See, we're out here in the sunshine. And you know what else I'm doing? I had a flashback memory. This is really funny. Okay, I'm out here on the ground, and since I'm a country girl, I pray to God's will, like show me what to do, where to go, where to flow. So anyhow, the whole situation is I've been out here trimming. Isn't that cool? Okay, so I can't find my scissors, but when I was using my scissors, because that's what I'm cutting the grass with, I had a really, really funny memory. When I was living with my sister Jeannie, I'm taking a break here, woo, yeah baby, firebrand, yeah. So I was living with my sister Jeannie, and she wanted me to be the Marine aunt, the authority, she wanted me to be the vindicator. She wanted me to do some whoop ass. So anyway, once they're 14, you can't really whoop a kid. So anyway, for punishments, I come up with some creative ideas. Trent was talking back to his mom, so I said, "Come here, boy," and he said, "You can't tell me what to do." I go, "You really want to bet?" I said, "Your mom's already approved everything I do to you. She's already said it's cool before she even knows what I'm going to do to you." And so one morning, oh, well, this is really good. So he was mouthing off to me, and I go, "Here, I got a surprise for you." So I handed him a pair of scissors, and I said, "Here's what you're going to be doing. Get your ass out there in that yard." This was in Taylor, Michigan. Good story. I said, "Boy, you get your ass out in that yard, and I want you to cut the grass." And he goes, "Where's the mower?" I said, "You ain't getting the damn mower." I said, "You're going to cut him with the scissors." And it was a little yard, and so many square feet. So I knew in my spirit he was going to come in half an hour and say, "It's all done yet, Brenda." Well, since I already knew that ahead of time, I was already sitting on the step, and I decided I was going to sit there and enjoy myself, have a little drink, and watch him. He says, "I'm all done yet, Brenda." I said, "Oh, really? Bullshit, man. That is not even. Yeah, it's got to look like every piece of grass has got to be in the same direction, Trent. So you are so far from being done. You better get your ass down there and get busy. I'm sitting out here all day with you. I'm going to be hanging over your head watching this happen." And he started getting really mad at me, and it was funny. But he finished it. And then in the wintertime, it was snowing big time, and me and Jeannie were looking at each other, and he was mouthing off again. And I said, "Hey, I know what we could do this time." I said, "Hey, Trent, come here." And Jeannie goes, "What are you going to do?" And I said, "You'll see." And we were up there at the top of her, where the window's at in her apartment, and we were looking down at the ground, and Trent was outside. I told him to go shovel the sidewalk, and he goes, "Where's the shovel, Aunt Brenda?" And I said, "You ain't getting a shovel, you're getting a spoon." And I said, "And I make it a teaspoon or a tablespoon." He goes, "You're crazy." I said, "That's right." I said, "Let's go find a spoon." And so he goes, "What are we going to do with it?" I said, You're going to clean the driveway with that spoon." He goes, "You're absolutely insane." I said, "Well, we got that cleared. Now get busy, boy." He goes, "I ain't afraid of you." And so we did. I did take him down, kicked his legs right out from underneath him. He's got tall legs, man. It was pretty cool. I had 7 brothers, and the coolest thing too, being a girl, you got to have some different moves. Like you can't punch as hard or whatever. So if you take them when they look and you kick their knees out from under, they're going to be hitting the floor humble. Pride comes before a fall. I'm so thankful for this joy. Man, I was in bed, I was in the bedroom, the bed of affliction for almost 2 weeks. And then I had a dream from hell. And I had a dream for a while. And I was like, this is really great to be alive. And I was out here cutting with the scissors. And because it's cool and it's simple. And they really decorated my fence too. It's freaking awesome. I'm the hippie freak on the block. And my baby, he's been sitting here the whole time. He was looking for me. He didn't even move. This is Otto. He's my chateau. He was wigging out. He got a bath today too. Yeah, he looks like a lamb. He's a lamb. Right on. You know why his name is OTTO? Because you ought to be happy. Yeah, OTTO, you ought to be happy. Peace, everybody. Hey, look at my stuff. See how short I got that with the scissors? And then I cut the bushes over there, man. I had the scissors out on them too. I couldn't find the damn chopper, so I just started chopping with the scissors. Do it the hard way, man. 65 years young, baby.